I heard an old familiar tune from this multi-party gang, so I moved a little closer, and this is what they sang.
If you're hungry enough, you'll dig up the tar on the road with your teeth to get a vote.
Make sure you get the parents to vote for me now.
Oh God, yeah.
Signs. Politicians are handing out leaflets with pictures of penguins and icebergs and promising the devil off the environment. And I've been in debates with these guys, and you know, they don't really understand the issues.
The press called me now the comeback kid. The comeback kid.
We can't go in. No, not when we're working.
Pull her legs and pull her hair and make sure that she's all there. By the bright silvery light of the moon.
It's a drug. Politics is absolutely a drug, you know, and I'm totally addicted.
Make sure you vote early and often. Vote twice if you can.
You get the mind in gear before the mouth engages.
I'm saying a little prayer every morning. Please stop the nurses' strike. You know?
A man stopped me down there and he said, "You like the Lord now between two good thieves."
There's no better legal mind than Dennis O'Donovan. And I can tell you nowadays, you need good legal minds, as I know. So Dennis...
He's such a rogue. He'll probably tell Christy, "You're my guy. We want you elected," so...
I promised I would make no promises.
I'll stand over my promise and I won't renege on that.
Promises are going around at the time of election like snuff it away.
People say to me, how do you stick going to funerals and listening to people or whatever? I absolutely love it. It sounds wrong to say, but funerals are life-giving.
Sure as father before him as the Taoiseach was known, the political strain it was bred in the bone.
I grew up in an Ireland of conflict, of war, of hatred, of bitterness, of social inequalities, left, right and centre, whether it was religious or otherwise. Fianna Fáil led all that progress, don't forget it!
This place is where I drank my first pint, and I thought it was as sour as horse's pee. It left a severe psychological impact in my life, so that's why I entered politics, to get away from it.
We're on the countdown to the blast off.
Being Sheehan is somewhat comparable as being a bottle of Coca-Cola.
Your father's in there somewhere. Yeah.
There you go.
Fine Gael meltdown. That was a happy day for me.
Will you buy me the pint?
Oh, well, hold on now.
I don't know now.
You'll have to give me a commitment first.
I don't think I was even born when most politicians in this city and county began their political careers.
Because of duty, because of lineage, because of history and family tree. You above all, more so than us, will be casting your vote for me in this election.
We'll just sign it now and we'll trust that you'll do a bit of canvassing in a minute. We've got souvenir hunters who have been robbing our posters from the polls. I think it's a lot of women are actually robbing the posters and putting them in their bedrooms. They might want a light fixed down the street, they might want a pothole filled on the road, that kind of stuff. Like, all those things should be happening if the system was working right.
It's the internal rivalry is far more bitter and acrimonious and more entertaining.
Under pressure, under pressure.
His nephew told me one night, I know he had a few drinks, that we don't mind, we're going to get a seat if it's yours, tough luck. This intensity in their battle is going to bring out a lot of votes.
All politics is local, and I know it's so worn out cliche. It's a sport. It's a spectator sport.
And I'll tell you how it's done. Get to know a politician and give him your number one.